everybody, I'm Colonel Ajay Lal and I'm inspired to make this video on the 4 cornerstones of leadership. I will summarize the learnings of my 4 decades of expertise, exposure and experience of leadership, both in the military and of leading businesses in the corporate world. And what are these 4 cornerstones? The first is passion. The second, people. The third, performance. And the fourth, legacy. Let's talk about each of these. Passion. In the military, we have an acronym, MVP. Mission, values, pride. And this instills the passion in military leaders and is the bedrock and the foundation on which military laurels are won and accomplished. And what is mission? Mission is why we exist. To have absolute clarity of our mission. Values. Values are what is important to us. And these values are not just artifacts. They are not just spoken values. But these are values which are imbibed and infused in action, in blood, in sweat and spirit. And then is pride. What inspires us? And pride is about the honor in the glorious traditions of the regiment. In our regimental badge, pride in the regimental motto, in the regimental emblems, in the flag and in the regimental colors. Similarly, in the corporate, engraving and embedding the MVP in the hearts and minds of corporate leaders will generate that passion and that compelling emotion to propel leaders to break through and overcome obstacles and opposition and get outrageously enthusiastic and be even willing to suffer to achieve their mission. That is true passion. The second is about people. And there are 2 words which come top of my mind. The first is trust. Simply put, trust means confidence. Confidence born out of the character and the competence of leaders. And the second word is caring. Caring is all about people. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Caring is dealing with people with compassion, with empathy, with kindness, and creating an atmosphere of safety, of protection and comfort. Generating a feeling where people feel cared for and valued, and they're just not a statistical head count, but a heart count. And the third is performance. The one word I like to focus on performance is daring. Daring is about goals. So when people feel cared for, what I just spoke, then they are inspired to embrace challenges, to take on stretch goals, to take on larger and bigger goals, to take risks for exploration, for discovery, and without having the fear of failure, but with an attitude of relaxed efficiency. That's when people focus on key goals. They act on lead measures. And where the leaders have created a culture of ownership, accountability, and responsibility. And the fourth is legacy. What will people remember about your leadership once you moved on? What will your legacy be? Because legacy lives in people, not in things. And truly, there is no success without a successor. So it's critical to know the legacy you want to leave, and then for you to live that legacy. The legacy I decided to lead and live with were these 4 words. People first, mission always. Let me repeat that. People first, mission always. And this has held me in good stead through my 40 years of leadership. Leaders dream more than what others think as practical. They expect more than what others think as possible. And they care for people more than what others think as wise. That is when people step out and they develop the ability to see the invisible, to believe the incredible, and to achieve the impossible. So if you're a leader or you're an organization and you wish to elevate and upgrade your personal and leadership capacity, please feel free to connect with me.